away. She's like, no, that's too far, blah blah. So she's basically telling me like if I move, like we can't be together anymore. So I'm talking to my boys and they're like, yeah, she's just basically saying that. So one day I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna be moving in like 2 weeks. Like you clearly don't want to do it. Like I think like we should just end it right there.
Over 25-minute drive. I mean, for you it's a ride, but that's not that far away at all.
It's not like she just couldn't do it for some reason. She was like, no, like I want to see you every day, like all the time, blah blah blah. And then we broke up. That was like the worst experience ever. Like after we broke up, I went and I dated her cousin, and I got with her
Savage.
cousin. I was so mad, and then she found out, and that didn't make it any better because her cousin was into me like the whole time we were dating. Because I went to the same high school as her cousin.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Yeah, we had the same classes and shit. So she told L'Oreal to like be like, "Hey, I got your man, blah blah." So then I got mad at her, and then I got with her friend, her cousin's friend. It
Damn,
was
bro.
bad. It was bad. And then like I don't know, like after like the first couple months, I would just like go on Instagram and I'd see her smiling and happy and shit, and I'd just be on the bed like sad as fuck.
Bro, I'll tell you what makes me sad as fuck. So, I got Ashley into motorcycles, and
Uh-huh.
I was talking to my sister about her because she doesn't have my sister blocked or anything. But
Right.
she showed me her Instagram. She posted like a thirst trap with her on her bike. I was like, "Fuck, bro, that could have been on my bike." And
It's
she's got a
bad, bro.
Ninja 500.
Cause like, because you just think like that could have been me there. Like,
Absolutely. I mean, like I'm the reason she got into motorcycles. Like she never been on one until she got on mine, and she never went on rides until she got on mine. She would never know how to fucking even use a motorcycle if it wasn't for me. I taught her how to ride on mine, everything.
yeah, brother, it was bad. Like,
I'm
I
sorry,
think
man. I
what made it
really am.
worse though is like, nah, it's cool. Like, I mean, I could never talk to her. Like, I talked to her cousin like a couple weeks ago, cause she wanted to like hang out and shit, and I was like, I don't care. But nah, it's just bad. Like, I still to this day don't have Instagram because I know I'll just go on her page, and I'll see her smiling, or like, it makes it worse because I was her first boyfriend, and like all I could think about is like all the things that she will experience. That could have been me. Like,
That's rough, Brody. That is rough. I know what you're talking
yeah, nah,
about.
yeah, like every like whoever she talks to, whatever guy she's like doing things with, I'm like, bro, that could have been me right there. Like,
So
so it
this is
sucked,
gonna
man.
be probably way too much details for all mine, but I'm gonna say it anyways. So when I lost
Shoot.
my V card, I was 18, and
Wait.
so I lost it to this girl I was dating, and I hung out with this girl not too long ago actually, because we dated for a while and it just was a really toxic relationship, but we hung out pretty recently, and I just realized something. I was like, even though I used to love you, we both changed so much as people that like I don't even know you anymore. That we dated when we were 18, and like now we're like, I'm 24. Like I definitely matured
All
and
right.
I'm a different person now than I was then. Like, and I think that you're saying that you don't want to get Instagram because you just go back on our page. Like that will go away. I mean, it's gonna take a while because I still want to go on Ashley's Instagram page. Like it'll go away. Like something will change. Like I don't know if you do this, but when I ride my bike, bro, I scream in my helmet.
No, I don't scream. I just go really fast. I just go really fast.
God damn it. Like, I have
I know what
full-on
you mean, though.
conversations with my fucking self and my helmet. That's why I need, like, a GoPro and a mic, bro.
I know what you mean, though. Like, you've changed so much. Like, that's what her cousin was telling me. She was like, "Hey, I'm not the same person. Like we were 16. Like, can I get a chance? Blah blah blah."
I
And
mean,
I
yeah,
was
you
like, "Yeah,
guys,
you're right."
you're 20 now. How old were you guys when you dated?
Um, We started when I was 15. We broke up when I was 16.
Okay, yeah.
My
So
birthday's at the end of the year, so
you're a way different person now than you were back then. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't really know you that well. I mean, most
no, for
people
sure,
change in that time zone. Like,
for
and
sure.
I'm a total hypocrite because me and Ashley are like totally different people now than we were back when we dated. Because we broke up a couple years ago. Like, I don't even know if I'd even like her now.
Let's go where we stashed the car. Come on.
I mean, but I just don't want to like relive that because I was like after we got broke up, like I didn't get into another relationship until this year.
We cannot be playing dress up when that happens.
Like I went 4 years without talking to a girl. It was bad. Like
I'm
I
the
just
same
I
way,
just
man. I just
compared.
got out of a recent relationship. Like, I dated this girl, her name was Callie, and I was like, I really wanted to be in a serious relationship. And then the second I was in a serious relationship, I realized that I'm not ready for one. Like, I'm just not ready for one. That's why I said I'm bad at being in a relationship, because, like, it's not that I'm, like, unfaithful. Like, I've never cheated on anybody, I never will cheat on anybody. I'm just not good at being in a relationship. Like, I need to work on, mostly I need to work on myself. Like, I'm sure for, like, you're not going to be happy in a relationship if you're not happy with yourself.
All right.
Like, I need to work on that first before I'm ready to, for any type of relationship. That's why I've just been fucking sleeping around and shit.
No, but I think you're like you said, like we don't know each other that well, but like from what I've seen, bro, like you're going places, you're doing things, like it's harder for like individual people, like for myself to like praise myself or say that I'm doing good things unless there's like a drastic change, because otherwise it's like you're going up a spiral stair and everything looks the same. But like from the outside looking in and all the things you be telling me, like bro, you're moving, dude.
Oh, bro, I appreciate that, man. You're moving too, bro. You're gonna fucking kill it in college.
Oh, I have no other choice. Actually, well, it's $70 a semester. It's not gonna hurt my pockets, but
Bro, I'll fucking pay for your college, bro. Let me pay for your college. Let me pay for your semester.
nah, it's $70. I'll be alright.
Bro, that's the one reason I want to pay it, bro. I can actually afford that. I can't afford anyone else's college tuition.
Yeah, it'd be like 10 grand otherwise.
I'm done.
Yes, I saw that. Meet me
Yeah.
at the
So
court
I was
center and I'll
interested in going to
debrief you.
college
I'm
like
out,
pretty recently
Davey.
for fire science.
From now on,
And-
done.
I
obviously
So you're
I paid a
committed.
bill, so
I'm
it's
trying
free.
my best
But I
for
was
you,
just
but,
looking at like
you
the
and
tuition
Trevor
if like, you
attacking
don't have any
Merriweather
scholarships or any like,
repeatedly,
financial aid.
it
It's
doesn't
just so
help.
expensive.
That's
like,
Trevor's
I have no
thing.
idea people
Whoever's
do
thing
that.
it is, it's
No, yeah, like I have a friend that's going to. He goes to Syracuse.
Oh hell yeah!
Really good,
That's
really
good
good
college.
school. Yeah, really good school. 50 grand.
Bro, that's nuts. So I went to a private high school.
Rich boy.
I'm not gonna say no to that. Look, all I'm gonna say is, my daddy's very, very wealthy.
I've seen your neighborhood. I believe it.
Oh, bro, that's like one of our houses.
Huh?
We have multiple. I'm just fucking with you. No,
Huh?
we don't. I'm fucking with you.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. I have a rich homeboy as well.
You know, what I say is like, you know, even though that I'm very blessed to be raised by this family, I like to think that I'm rather humble. And I like to, I mean, I think that I am. I've never been told that I'm a rich asshole. I mean, I have a few times when I was acting like one. But I think that being humble is like the biggest key. Like, you know, Keanu Reeves, that guy's worth millions and he still rides the bus. Like, he's my biggest idol.
Yeah.
So have you seen his motorcycle company Arch?
Yeah. Of course, of course. What kind of question is that?
I don't think I have one because I don't like that style, but that's pretty cool.
I'll get one just because.
Yeah, I got fucking 9 Reynolds and
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things you get it just because of who it is.
and I would fully support Keanu Reeves. I mean, he's just such a good person. He's very active.
Phenomenal.
All the John Wick movies are insane.
You know the little pistol like reload, like when he flicks it out? You know people started doing that because of him?
Yeah, no, it's a real life tragedy.
Like that, you know how much pull you have to have?
What's cool about movies like that and like Black Hawk Down and Lone Survivor and American Sniper is the producers actually take these actors and they put them through, like, you know, they shoot thousands of real life rounds with real guns, so they know what they're doing. Like, that's really cool in my opinion.
That's great, yeah. I
Like,
think
as
my
as
favorite.
a veteran who's like done this shit for real, like, nothing pisses me off more than movies that like get it completely wrong. Like, I know what it's like to like train with firearms and do all that cool guy shit, and like, you know, I've done some really cool shit with firearms, you know, training and shit. And, like, watching movies pisses me off. Like grenades piss me off the most. Like, it's not a fireball, bro. It's a little fucking puff of smoke. Sorry, I'm getting a little too passionate.
This is the guy who iced Brad.
No, my favorite,
I'd be better off putting my sights on him.
like war, military type movies. Like everybody says, like Black Hawk Down and Saving Private Ryan and stuff. Those are good. Like I don't even know if you watched it, but I like The Outpost.
Oh, The Outpost is really good.
Based off a true story, yeah, fire. I've watched that like 1,000 times. I like All Quiet on the Western Front.
I haven't seen that one, but I do love Outpost. Outpost is a great movie.
And then I like A24 Warfare. I really like that movie.
I haven't seen that one either.
It wasn't like a typical like it's not like extremely action packed, but like it based off of like my family members that seen it, and like I have like my mom's brother, he was in Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff, and he watched it and he was crying, and he was like, that was the most accurate representation I've ever seen.
What's it called?
And like A24 Warfare. Like, it's not extremely action packed, but it's like there's action, of course, but it's like you're like a fly on the wall. Like, you're just witnessing what it was really like.
Yeah, so I never deployed in the army, but my roommate did, and he saw combat, and I remember asking him about it, like, yo, is it like in the movies? And he's like, no, bro, like, it's nothing like the movies. Like, how could it be? I mean, I've been shot at before, but like not like in the military, just like through hunting accidents and shit. And I can't imagine like the person on the other end of that gun really trying to kill me. Like, I remember during training, like, that was always my motivation. I was like, the reason I take this training so seriously is because right now someone is training to kill me.
That's wrong.
That is insanely true. And like, there was nothing more than me that wanted to deploy. Like, I wanted to deploy so bad. And I'll beat the comments before anyone says it. No, I didn't want to just kill people. I wanted to do my job as an infantryman. My job as an infantryman is to close with and destroy the enemy. I wanted to do that job. Imagine being a surgeon student for 14 years and then never actually be able to do surgery. That's the way I explain it. And, you know,
that makes sense.
Some people just don't understand it. Like, I was talking to this guy today up at the range who was also in the army, and he went to Iraq and Afghanistan, and he didn't like have PTSD. Like, the way he was talking about it is like almost like he missed it. Like, you know, my roommate said that he loved being deployed. Like, it's just a different world over there. There's a world that most people will never understand. Like, even I don't understand it because I never deployed.
My uncle that deployed, he said that he loved this. He's fucked up now, but he said that he loves it so much just because he was treated, it's different there. Like, he said that he went from doing all this crazy shit and being of some importance to, like, when he got out, he was working at like T-Mobile and nobody gave a fuck. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's rough. Like, the transition from military to civilian life is really rough. Even I had struggles with it. And I still do.
I can't even imagine doing that. Like, being in Iraq. Like, I've watched all the documentaries and all the movies and all that stuff, but like actually being there and then going from that to like T-Mobile and like people are disrespecting you, that he said, and all that stuff, brother, I don't know how. Like,
so this is really, really, really fucking personal and scary that happened to me. So there was an NCO he wasn't in my platoon, but he was in second platoon in my company. Like, I knew him. He wasn't in my platoon, but he was a sergeant. His name was Sergeant Kalagi, and he deployed to Iraq. And when we got back from Iraq, he was fine. He was doing everything normal. And then one day, I get a call from my squad leader at like 11:30 at night. I'm like, "What's up, Sergeant?" And he goes, "Sergeant Kalaki killed himself." And everyone believes because when they were over in Iraq, they were fucking doing their job. And he comes back and his fucking wife cheated on him, took all of his fucking money. Like, how would you not want to fucking kill yourself? Like, it's insane. Also, Fort Wainwright has a #1 fucking suicide rate in all of the U.S. military. Like, it is so fucked up there. I knew many people who killed themselves. And, like, bro, it's fucking, like, even being in the military, it's very, very fucking lonely at times. Because you're away from all your friends, you're away from all your family. But what they don't talk about is, like, you come home for leave, and it's like, oh, bro, when are you going to come see me? It's like, no, why don't you come see me for once? Why do I have to drive to you? Why do I have to come to you? That's why, like, my friends who are in the military now, like, I go out of my way to, like, make sure that they know that they are loved. Because I know what that's like. Like, even from my own parents, like, they just don't get it. Like, they never will get it because they've just never been in that situation.
Yeah, I can't even say I get it. Like, all the information I get is from my family members that have experienced it, but I can't truly understand unless I'm in that situation as well.
Like, so I went through basic training, and my basic training was 6 months long. And, you know, obviously in basic training, you don't have your phone, no social media, nothing like that. It was just letters. And my parents were great about writing me a fuck ton of letters. But, you know, there were some kids who, like, never got a single letter that entire 22 weeks. Like, I can't imagine how lonely they felt. Like, and how unloved they felt. Like, that is insane. My aunt would actually go out of her way to write to other kids in my platoon who didn't get letters.
I gotta ask, because you probably have more knowledge than I do.
Hey, what's up?
But, like, is it true, like, from what you experienced, from seeing other people that did deploy, I was told that the hardest thing about deploying and, like, having, like, friends and family and all that stuff is because essentially, like, the world, like America, is, like, on pause for you. Like, say you have a kid that's 3 years old, and then you leave and you come back and you miss birthdays and you miss, like, all the jokes and boyfriends and all that stuff. Like, and now it's essentially like you're coming into, like, a stranger's house. Is that, like, true from what you've seen?
Yeah, from what I've seen, like, that's really true, because how can it not be? I mean, you are on the other side of the world fighting for something that maybe you don't even necessarily believe in. Like, I can't imagine what, like, when people found out we went to war over oil. Like, I'm a very patriotic person.
Mm.
And I never really, when I was in the army, I didn't really give a fuck why we were deploying at all. I just wanted to deploy. But, like, the people who were coming back from deployment, who came back from Iraq, because I almost went to Iraq. I was, like, 3 weeks too late to miss that deployment. I should have been there. I was on this thing called Rear DU, so I was the new guy whenever it came back from Iraq. So I saw them, like, right when they came back. And most people's reactions were like, you know, if they were married, they lived on with their wife or whatever. And most people's reaction were like, they just want to go back. Like, it was good to see their friends and family and kids and wives or husbands, whatever. But, like, a lot of them missed it. Like, it's something about, like, that I don't understand because I never deployed. But, like, there's a certain, like, feeling that, like, my squad leader, his dad was in the army, and he was in the invasion of Fallujah, and he said that,
Holy.
like, his dad was completely different afterwards, which makes sense. But, like, all he wanted to do was go back to Fallujah. All he wanted to do was go back to Fallujah.
No, I have a deep question for you.
Ooh, let's hear it, brother.
I have a hypothetical, by the way.
Okay.
So, saying all this stuff and knowing, because you're practically saying that, like, all those people want to go back and all those people, it's just not the same, and it's really hard, blah blah blah. How do you think your life would have been, say you were still with Ashley and you come home?
So, I know as a person, I know now that I'm very insecure in a relationship. By the way, do you have Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
Bro, let's play some fucking Rivals. But back to the question.
But it's 6 a.m.
It's 6 a.m. for you. It is 3:44 here. But
wait, no, it's not 6. It's 7. My bad.
damn, bro. Fuck.
Damn.
The only reason I'm still awake is because I'm on drugs. This will be
But
2
you
days
said
of staying up.
that's insane.
Bro, my record is like, I think I went 6 days.
That's unhealthy.
It was super unhealthy. But back to the question. I think that, like, are you asking if I deployed when I was still with Ashley?
Like, yeah, if you were to deploy, like, do you think that you would also miss, like, how would life be there? And I have a follow-up question for that, because I thought something when you told me the whole Ashley situation, so I have a follow-up to that.
Okay. So, I think that if I deployed while I was dating Ashley, I think I would come back and probably want to break up with her. That's how I think now. And I'll tell you why. Because the one thing that I've heard from everyone that's deployed is, like, you were there to survive. You know, I'm not saying that everyone who deploys gets shot at and it's like some insane combat, because that's not accurate. But
Right.
again, like, have you ever heard of this place called the Korengal Valley in Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the deadliest place in Afghanistan. People who deploy to the Korengal Valley, it was a survival mission every single day. However, there's also people who just went to the FOBs and were called FOBits who never left the FOB. Usually pencil pushers or whatever. I think if I was a pencil pusher, I'd probably still want to be with her. If I was in the Korengal Valley, I think I'd probably want to break up with her. Because I think that even though I've never been shot at in the military, when I did get shot at, like, by the hunting accident, it made me realize how fucking it is. Like, and at that time, we were not in a healthy relationship. So why would I want to stay with her? I think that if I was getting shot at every day, I'd realize that we're not meant to be together anyways.
I tear through the cloudless.
And that's what brings me to my follow-up question, because you said that when she said that she wanted to be a travel nurse, he was like, why would you do this to us? And blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, you want to join the army.
Yeah.
And my follow-up to that, like, when I thought about it, I was like, y'all are kind of both already separating yourselves in that sense. And once you told me you were infantry, I was like, I don't know how well that would be, even if y'all did stay. Because say you did get deployed or whatever.
Yeah, so don't get me wrong, like, when I was in the army, like, I saw a lot of people get cheated on. That's the reason why I'm so insecure about a lot of stuff, is like, because I know how many people in the army cheat on their wives. Like, it's a very common thing. Like, I know a guy who had a baby and then he found out like 3 months later that it wasn't his kid. Because he didn't deploy to a combat zone, but he went to Korea and his wife cheated on him. His name was Sergeant Curl. Actually, really fucking cool guy, but like, that's depressing as fuck. So the fact that if I was in the army and still in the infantry, I just know that I probably wouldn't be able to trust her if I deployed. I don't think she ever would cheat on me. I don't think she's that type of person, but she showed that behavior that she might, you know, by texting Alex or, you know, going behind my back and doing some, like, the big reason why we had a really big fight is, you know, I don't necessarily care if we're not dating how many people you slept with. You know, if we're just hooking up, you can fucking sleep with 1,000 people for all I care. But, I mean, sex is a pretty meaningful thing to me. So, like, if you slept with 1,000 people, it obviously means that those relationships did not work. She lied and told me that she slept with, like, 5 people. I later found out that she slept with, like, 25 people. And then the fact that because after that, like, 3 days after we started dating officially, that our whole relationship was built on a lie. Like, how could I trust anything else you said to me? At that time, that's how I felt. I feel completely different now.
Yeah, I was just trying to piece it together, because I was like, even if you, like, get sent to, like, I don't know, like Hawaii or some shit, like, the whole long distance thing, like, I don't know how most people take it, but I'm not a big long distance guy either.
I mean, I don't think I could do a long distance. I'm just not that type of person.
So in a sense, y'all were like both wrong.
So hold up real fast. I gotta take a fat piss. I'll be right back.
All right. welcome back.
Hey, I'm gonna film a short little intro for my vlog real fast, so if you hear in the background, I'm sorry.
Go for it.
And let me know what you think about it.
Just be yourself, man.
What's going on, guys? This is Jack or Pink Cup here. I just want to make this short little vlog to kind of see how it goes and see how you guys like it, so stick along with me. How was that?
Simple enough, yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say? My headphones were off.
I said, so I guess in that sense you were wrong.
What do you mean?
Feeling the way you felt.
What do you mean I was wrong? Can we step back for a second? I'm
About
very
the
confused.
whole, like, Ashley situation, like, how she could leave and do all that. And, like, you were feeling like the way you felt.
No, I think it is different because she wanted to do that for herself to gain personal growth. I wanted to join the army for us because when you are married in the army, you get more money and the wife also gets benefits as well. Free healthcare for everything. And we wanted a family. Do you know how expensive having a kid is? I mean, in the army it's free.
I think it costs $1 million to raise a kid to 18.
I completely believe that. I mean, I know myself, I was a very expensive child. Like, a free house is pretty fucking sick. I wanted to join the army for us. I wanted to do that for our future. She was just kind of thinking about herself, and that's what I kind of had a problem with. And I really think, to boil it down, we were just two different people with two different sets of goals.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Like, don't get me wrong, I will always love her. I will always love her as a person. However, maybe it's really time I let her go. Now that we're talking about this.
Oh, you're really deep in it now. You're really getting into deep thoughts here.
I mean, it's true. Like, I've spent 2 years heartbroken of this girl who has never once tried to reach out to me or anything.
And you said she followed Alex not too long ago?
Yeah, he got a request when we were out. We were out drinking at this place called the Coffin Club, which is a goth nightclub. It's my favorite place in Portland. But he gets his notification on his phone and it says, Ashley.Garrison, request to follow you. And he showed it to me and I was like, don't do it, bro. Like, come on. And I thought about that for weeks. And then we went to this dance party event, and then Nick was with Alex, and Alex was telling Nick about it, and I legit almost cried. Like, that's how heartbroken I was about it. Because I still have dreams about her, bro. Like, all the time.
So maybe it might be time to let her go. Maybe I should take that advice.
I mean, I think it's good advice for no matter what you're going through in life right now. For both of us. I also need a picture of us on my bike.
Sucks though. Just because it's better doesn't mean. I think if it was easy, then it wouldn't be right.
You know, I was
think
talking with my
if
dad
it was
earlier
easy,
today.
then it wouldn't have been anything.
And what he said to me was very true. Is like, you know, I've been struggling with like life recently. He's like, life is fucking hard. Life is very fucking hard, and I need to take his advice. Life is fucking hard. I just need to grind and get through it. I'm not gonna get anywhere by sitting here and fucking sit in my own sulking fucking sadness.
Sun's gonna rise whether you want it or not.
Absolutely. I think this is some real talk shit. I think it's time I fucking stop being a little bitch and fucking do some fucking good in my life.
I mean, you're already doing that. You just don't see it yet.
So I'm really hard on myself as a person. Like,
I
right
can
now,
tell.
I'm
No,
a
I
little chunky right now, and I work out every single day because I'm like, no, I can't be chunky. I need to be fucking. I mean, obviously, when I was in the army, I was straight to the bone because PT every day. Like, I hate looking at myself in the mirror. I'm very hard on myself. I need to stop doing that.
I can definitely see it. It's actually insane.
See what?
How hard you are on yourself.
Oh yeah, no, I've just always been like that. I need to chill out.
It's not all bad if you don't make it all bad.
Absolutely.
You're making it all bad.
There's some things that like I should be hard on myself for, like the fact that I'm on drugs right now. It's not okay.
There we are. Hell of a lot
It's not okay at all.
when the lock isn't on the other side.
That's also understandable. It's not easy to quit that.
No, it's not. But the fact that I did quit it, and for some reason, 2 days ago, I was not planning to do it at all, and I just had a moment of weakness, and then that started this whole roller coaster. Like, it's fucking stupid, and I hate myself for it, because I'm just the type of person where once I start, I can't stop. Oh, fuck. No. Sorry, I'm playing Fallout right now. I'm getting fucked up.
I mean, you did it once.
So I'll tell you some fucking some stories about my fucking Coke Chronicle days, because some of them are pretty funny. So cocaine, the high of cocaine really only lasts for 15 minutes, which is insane because it's so expensive.
Trash.
It really doesn't last that long. I mean, the effects stay around for a while, but the actual high from it only lasts about 15 minutes. So when I was a car salesman, I would be sitting on my desk coked out of my fucking mind. And my manager or the owner, because I knew the owner really well. His name was Tanner. They come over to my desk and they knew I was on coke. I made it pretty obvious. And they come over to my desk and be like, "Hey bro, how many lines you do today?" So at first they didn't know I was doing it. And then I freaked out one day. I got a bad batch of blow, and there was something laced with it. And so the manager there, Noah, I almost thought of him as a father figure. At the time, me and my father didn't have the best relationship. We're working on it now. We're better now. But I saw Noah as a father. And I called him at 2 a.m. one night. He's he's some grumpy Hawaiian dude. He's like, "Why the fuck are you calling me?" I was like, "Noah, I don't know what to do, man. I'm drinking cocaine, I'm doing it all over the office. I need your advice, man." And he's like, "Okay, first off, never fucking call me this again. Second, I'll see you at work tomorrow and we'll talk about it." And the advice he gave me was kind of really fucked up to think about it now, but it was if I'm not dying and I'm doing good at sales, keep doing it. Because all he cared about was money. And he did that. And I told him really personal stuff, and then he just threw it right back in my face. But he used to legit give me shit. He used to give me blow. Do you know what a spiff is? So it's I sell X amount of cars and I get X amount of free money, non-tax money for if I sell 5 cars I get $500 in tax-free money. My spiffs were 8 balls of cocaine. I sold X amount of cars to get this amount of cocaine. My own boss.
I have a question.
What's up?
How do you feel when people say thank you for your service?
I appreciate it. I think that I don't like to call myself a veteran, because I think that, it only takes 144 days of active duty service to be considered a veteran. Obviously, I went way past that. I have multiple years in the military. But, there's 2 ways to think about it, right? I appreciate it, and I like it, don't get me wrong, I think it's awesome. And it kind of makes me happy on the inside. People like my squad leader who, my squad leader has the very first confirmed kill with the M17 pistol handgun. He deployed, he saw some shit, he fucking saved people's lives. People should thank him for his service. What did I do? I fucking sat in Fairbanks, Alaska and froze my ass off. I don't really think I did too much. I did some really cool shit, but it's not like I did much for the general population of humanity. So when people say thank you for your service, I take it and I say thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. I like it a lot, but I don't get that a lot. A lot of people they don't really like the military. In the area I'm in, we're not a very patriotic part of America.
Whenever I talk to people that had seen combat or whatever, so I talked to a lot of people that seen combat. I talked to a guy that lost his leg.
That's fucking insane. I can't imagine that shit.
Oh, he was fucked up. He lost his legs. He told me he came back. He lost his legs. His wife and daughter was gone. His wife cheated on him with his best friend. Took his daughter. He started doing drugs. Yeah, I called him dad. to make him feel better. I still call him dad to this day. I talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Is he doing better
But-
now? I hope so.
Fuck no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey,
he's
yo,
trying
we
to,
got a
like-
viewer, brother.
Yes.
We
He's
got
trying
a
to, like,
viewer.
work it out with his daughter, but like whenever I talk to people that like seen combat, they hate when I say thank you for their service.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, and I don't really know why.
It was like he told me, he was like, we didn't do shit.
Which is
Like-
crazy because like I didn't do shit. Like I don't think I ever did my job as an infantryman.
Like my uncle says the same thing. He was like, don't say that shit to me. I didn't do shit. I didn't make no difference being there.
I mean, the army for me is the proudest moment of my life. Like I'm more proud of being in the military than anything else. And I'm happy that people acknowledge that, and I'm happy that people say thank you for your service to me. I mean, I think that less than 1% of the U.S. population ever joins the military, and then of that 1%, 1% of that 1% sees combat. If that tells you anything about how like rare it actually is to get deployed and go overseas and get fucking shot at. I mean, especially like now, like so I got a medal when I joined the National Defense Service Ribbon, which means I joined at a time of war, which is, you know, you get an extra medal for that. I didn't, obviously, like, it doesn't fucking matter, we've been at war for like ever, but actually I don't know if they are still giving it out. I think they stopped giving it out, but like I'm proud of that. Like, you know, even though like I didn't do anything, I never deployed, like I knew that there's a chance, and I wanted to. I want to protect this country from evil people. And I like it when other people recognize that, because I'm a little bit of an attention whore.
The guy that lost his legs, he told me that he doesn't like people saying that, one, because he doesn't feel that he made a difference, but he said he also feels that it's disrespectful to thank him when he's the one that I'm talking to. As in, like, he's alive.
I mean, yeah, there's many people who didn't come back from those deployments, who sacrificed it all. You know,
Yeah, he was basically telling me, like, they were the people I should be commending,
I mean,
not
I
him.
completely respect that. You know, even though, like, I never deployed, like, Sergeant Kalagi's no longer with us, and that fucks me up all the time. You know, there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about that guy. Like, the fact that he took his own life, like, it's fucking wild to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have really bad mental health issues, like, really bad, and I've tried to commit suicide many times, and I'm not proud of that fact, but, you know, I'm working on it. But the fact that
I mean,
he
you can't do
actually
it
did
now.
it, I mean, I won't do it now. I mean, I'm much better than I was, but, like, even when I was in the army, like, there was one time where so in Fairbanks, Alaska, there's, like, a pawn shop, and I drove to the pawn shop, bought a Glock, and then I drove back to base, smuggled it inside of my room, and I was holding it in my mouth, and I didn't pull the trigger, and then I drove like